this is lesson 4.3. It's on telling time. Now, up to this point, we've done quarter past, half past, and quarter to, and talk about the hours at the top, like 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Now what we have to do is change it so that we have minutes that we're going to have to count. So if you talk about our key learnings, it takes 5 minutes for the minute hand to move from one number to the next. And secondly, we can read and record time as the number of minutes after an hour or the number of minutes before an hour. So let's go back to the basics. Every single tick mark on this clock is 1 minute. So if you take a look, to go from here to there takes 1 minute. So how many of them are there all the way around? Anybody know? 60 minutes in an hour, that's correct. Now, if you see the big numbers, the 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll notice that to get from here to there takes 5 minutes. So if you can skip count by fives, if I want to locate this number right here, say the hand of the big hand was pointing right there, I could go 5, 10, and then go here, 11, 12, 13. So that means the big hand is pointed at the 13th minute. Now, depending on where the small hand was, it would be 13 minutes before the hour or 13 minutes past the hour. So let's take a look. If you count by fives, you can tell how many minutes there are in an hour. You can see as we go around, each one of those skip counts by 5. So starting at the 12, you can see we go all the way around until we get to 55. The 12 is a 0 as well as a 60 at the same time, isn't it? It's 60 minutes past the hour, but we don't go 5:60 because 5:60 would be the same as 6 o'clock. Okay? Next. To tell what time it is, count how many minutes there are after the hour. To do this, skip count by fives. So, what time is it? Well, this one here is at how many minutes? Well, we're at the hour. Sorry, how many hours? You check the hour first. We're past 12, right? Or are we before 12? It's past. So how many minutes past 12 is it?
5.
I know that, but I want you to look at the board here and tell me. It's 5 minutes past the hour. Now, if you want to try to count the tick marks, it takes a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should know that between the 12 and the 1 is 5 minutes. So you should be able to skip count when the big hand is pointing at the big numbers. What time is this one now, Thomas?
12:10.
12:10 or 10 minutes after 12. Both ways are properly said. Okay? You see it's 10 minutes after 12 o'clock or 12:10 like Thomas said. What about this one, Josh?
12:25.
12:25 or, what's another way?
Quarter past 12.
Not quarter past 12. Quarter past 12 would be pointed to here, right? How many minutes? 25 minutes after 12 or past 12. Okay, and here's your answers. Tristan, what's this one?
It's 1, 2, 3. It is
It's pretty easy because that skip counts in for you.
What? Oh!
So how many minutes?
That's 10:40.
10:40. All right. So this is 10:40 or what? How many minutes before the hour, Tiana?
20. How many minutes before the hour?
Yes, we know it's 40 minutes. Kristen just said 10:40. So how many is there before the hour? 20 minutes to what? 20 minutes before? 11, correct. When this big hand right here moves from here all the way to the top, the little hand will finish its pathway and will point directly at the 11. This becomes 11 o'clock, and we are 20 minutes until that happens. So here's your two answers. It's 40 minutes after 10 o'clock, or it's 10:40. All right, what time is this one? And we'll go to Noah.
That is 5:50.
5:15?
5:50.
5:50. You are correct. 5:50. 50 minutes after 5. What's another way of saying this time, Noah? How much before 6 o'clock is it? 5:50 tells me it's 50 minutes after 5. How much before 6?
2.
That's right, 10 to the hour. There's 5 here, there's 5 there, 5 plus 5, means we have 10 minutes. So this is actually 10 minutes to 6, or 10 minutes before 6. All right? That is one way of saying it. Now we're going to take it a little bit more difficult. I'm going to take out the 15 from you, and now we're going to get you to tell me what time it is now. So now you have to remember your skip counts. So, Tyra, what time do you believe this is?
4:10.
4:10. What's another way of saying it? 10 minutes after 10?
4 minutes after.
4 minutes after 10?
Minutes after 4.
There you go. 10 minutes after 4 or 4:10. Well done. The next one, Lexi.
It is 7:20.
7:20, or what's another way?
20 minutes after.
20 minutes after 7. There you go. Tiana.
Sure it is. 12:50.
Not 12:55.
Oh, 11:50.
11:55 is not quite to the 12 yet. So what's another way of saying that besides 11:55?
55 minutes after 11.
Okay, that's another way. What's another way? How many before the next hour? How many minutes before 12?
5 minutes.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes to 4. Sorry, 5 minutes to 12. All right, there we go. Next one goes to Colby.
8:10. No, 8:05.
8:05. It's not 8:05, it's 8:05. Oh, all right, I can't write that number. Yes, we have 8:05 like that. What's another way of saying it, Colby? 5 minutes past 8, or 5 after 8. Right. Going on to the next one. There you go. Suppose it's 8:05. All right. What time will it be in 5 minutes? Suppose it's 8:05. What time will it be in 5 minutes? Text, Teddy Hughes. How did you get 8:10? Pay attention. What did you do? How did you get 5? You said it was 8:10.
It's 8:05 and you can have 5 more than 8:10.
Okay, so here's 5 minutes, right? So what she's saying is that if you just add 5 minutes onto the big hand, it's going to be pointed there, won't it? That means it's going to be at 8:10. All right, there's your answer. Well, suppose it's 9:35. At what time will it be in 15 minutes? Chase.
Oh, I know this one. 9:50.
Okay, he says 9:50. Let's find out. It's 9:35 right now, right? So there's 40, 45, 50. And it says 15 minutes. There's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So, is he correct? Yes, he is. No, 9:45 would only be 10 minutes after, right?
No.
There's 5, 10. And it says here 15. All right, so it's now 50 minutes after. It is now 50 minutes after 9 o'clock or 9:50. So suppose it's 9:35. Okay, just answering the question. All right, you can see where it was right here. It's moved 1, 2, 3, 5, which is 15. What time is it now?
I got it.
What?
It is nothing.
It's assignment time.
You only have 4 minutes.